everyone. It's time now for race 11 of EA Sports Supercross 2000. I did my last race at Indianapolis as Mike LaRocco. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. There. Okay. And this time I'm going to go to Phoenix. And the rider that I'm going to be using is Mike Brown. Mike Brown, the 2001 125 national champion, came for a one-off appearance at the Red Bud National in 1999. And at the time, Brownie was running the GPs in Europe, made a one-off appearance at Red Bud. You didn't see him in 2000. Came back to the 125s the 125 class in 2001, and won the outdoor championship over Grant Langston.
Hello everyone, I'm Art Ekman along with David Bailey, and this is one of the most hotly anticipated Supercross events ever. David, the depth of field here could be the best of all time.
The best I've ever seen. You'd have to go all the way back to 1982 to find this much talent out there.
I'm getting close to the end of the tracks that I haven't raced at.
All right, we're set at the gate.
Of course, you know my lineup, so let's go ahead and start. I'm playing as Mike Brown, 2001 125cc Outdoor National Champion. Let's go.
30-second board is up.
You gotta stay really focused right now. This is the moment of truth.
And the gate is dropped. We are underway with the first heat. They're jammed into turn one.
You get a mid-pack start. You've got to be patient. All the best lines are taken.
Of course, and I take the lead early. I've not gone to a last chance qualifier yet, and I don't want to do that right now. Of course, Mike Brown came from the States in 1998, riding for Honda of Troy. Didn't have that great a Supercross season, but he did have a good outdoor season in the 125 class. At the time, Brownie was not eligible for the 125 class in Supercross, but he was eligible for it outdoors.
Mike Brown, our leader, coming around.
He looks solid.
Of course, Brownie, a 125cc outdoor specialist.
Henry drops into 6th place.
Brown, of course, Brown's last national win was at Budds Creek in 2005.
Makes a gutsy pass on board.
LaRocco making the pass on board.
Wyndham is moving up through the field. Kevin Wyndham just passing Emmy. There's a big battle now for 5th place.
Of course, Brown's first national victory was at Washougal in 95.
Gets by Kevin Wyndham, moving into 5th place.
Henry moves to 5th around Wyndham.
Still leading. Jeff Emmy makes a move on Kevin Wyndham and takes 5th place.
And then Brownie would not have another national win until Budds Creek of 2001 when he won 1-1 on the day.
You have to change your line several times during the race here in Phoenix.
Yeah, setting up the suspension is critical here. It's loose dirt, so the wheels tend to break down and get rutted after a while.
First main event will be for 12 laps.
Rider down. That's LaRocco. Brown still out front.
Mike Brown is fast and has all the right stuff. He just needs more time in Supercross to pull it all together.
Of course, Brownie didn't really have much luck in the 250 class during Supercross.
LaRocco is dropping back. Whoa! Mike LaRocco rockets past Emmy. Wyndham drops into 5th place.
Of course, in 2001, Mike Brown would come back from...
Sometimes you just have to make contact and move the other guy out of the way.
Hit Emig and he went down. As I was saying, Mike Brown came from behind with 59...
Dropping back into 6th place.
Dow drops to 6th.
John Dowd and Wyndham are fighting it out. 2 laps to go. Mike Brown looking strong.
Art, he looks fast.
Of course, Mike Brown with 6 races to go in the 2001 125 Outdoor National season came from a 59-point deficit to take Grant Langston.
Here at Bank One Ballpark is much softer than everyone expected. What do you say, David?
Well, it's soft play. It gets rutted pretty fast.
59 points down, only to win the title over Grant Langston in the final moto at Steel City, which I have posted on my channel, and that was when Langston lost a rear tire with just a few laps to go.
Some of our first timers.
There are 2 ways to get to the loop quick. If they're tall, you can use timing by jumping 2, 3, 4 at a time. Or if they're shorter, you can hit them faster and try to stay on the top. It's like a hiding place in the water.
Doug Henry went down. Well, looks like he's going to make this his race from hole shot to flag.
Looks like Sebastian Tortelli won't be going to the main event.
The battle for second is on. Floyd versus Henry. Whoa, John Dowd makes a gutsy pass on Mike LaRocco.
And LaRocco's stuck. Oh,
Number 3, Mike LaRocco moves into 4th place.
Oh.
He's eating dirt.
darn it. Looks like Ward's going to come through for second. But I'm just going to take it easy.
The checkered flag, and Brown has won the race.
So I'm going to go directly to the main event.
Mike Brown wins the heat and transfers to the main.
Remember, only the top 4 get to transfer directly to the main event.
And there's the 4 guys, and just like that, we just now got the 4 riders that are going to the main event. It is Mike Brown, Larry Ward, Doug Henry, and Mike LaRocco, who are off to the main event. John Dowd and 3 other riders will have to go to the last chance. First and second place will qualify. Kevin Wyndham comes through in 6th. Jeff Emig finishes 7th. And Tim Ferry will get the last spot to the OCQ in 8th. So Sebastian Tortelli and Mikel Pichon will not make it to the main event. Of course, as I was saying earlier, Mike Brown coming from behind from 59 points down after Redbud to take the title over Grant Langston after Travis Pastrana had a string of bad crashes, forcing him to exit the season at Millville, which would ultimately end his 2001 season and his 125 career. Travis wouldn't have very much success in the 250s. But anyway, there's the results from the heat race, and I'll see you guys for the main event.